Welcome to Swetlana AI Podcast, episode 231, and another deep dive just for you. So today, we're kind of diving into a question that might hit a little close to home. Are we, as a species, collectively forgetting how to adult? Because we've dug up some, honestly, pretty eye-opening data, paints a picture of a world maybe a tad less dependable, less disciplined. Get ready for some uncomfortable truths, maybe, but, with our usual curiosity and a bit of sarcasm.
Yeah, what's really striking, I think, is how the sources we look at, the Financial Times, the Understanding America study, they actually suggest a measurable decline in our collective get up and go, you could say. So we're really digging into some pretty significant personality shifts here. Surprising ones, actually.
Yeah. Okay, right. Let's unpack that. Conscientiousness. Our sources keep hammering this point home. It's that bedrock trait, right? Being dependable, disciplined, goal-oriented. And it's not just nice to have. They're saying it predicts success work, relationships, even how long you live, better than just raw intelligence or where you started socioeconomically. So it seems it suggests that actually doing the thing, following through, is becoming even more critical.
Exactly. And that brings up a really important question. If this trait, conscientiousness, is so vital, what happens if it's going down? And the data does show a pretty steep drop, particularly among younger adults, say 16 to 39. Between 2016 and 2024, they're reporting feeling, more easily distracted, more careless, maybe less tenacious, less likely to actually deliver on commitments. And alongside that, a big jump in neuroticism, so more anxiety. And this fascinating flip where young adults, who used to be the most extroverted group, well, now they're apparently the most introverted. Kind of seems like the party really has moved online, doesn't it?
That's quite a picture. So how are our sources explaining this connection between our digital lives and these really fundamental shifts? Is it just that whole opt-out culture thing, or is something deeper going on cognitively? I feel like the digital world's got its fingerprints all over this.
It really does seem that way. The ubiquity of digital media, how hyper-engaging it is, it seems to be, actively fostering distraction. It makes real-life stuff, commitments, feel kind of messy, effortful.
And the sheer convenience online gives you that easy out, right? That button for skipping accountability.
Like ghosting someone.
Exactly. Ghosting is so much easier when you don't have to face the person. Fewer immediate consequences. And think about, say, generative AI. A really conscientious student might use an LLM, a large language model, like a personal tutor, right? To get better. But their less conscientious classmate, they might just get the LLM to write the whole essay. No learning involved.
Wow, yeah. And this just gets reinforced by bigger trends. Americans spending way more time at home. One source literally said the world is choking on screens. Makes cultivating discipline, harder than ever, it seems.
Okay. But it's not all doom and gloom, surely. Please tell me there's some hope here.
Yes, thankfully. There was a powerful counter-narrative in our sources, too. Personality. Well, it turns out it's actually pretty malleable. It can change.
Really?
Yeah, psychological research suggests that what's been eroded, it absolutely can be rebuilt through deliberate habits, focused effort. In fact, our sources kind of position conscientiousness as the superpower for the 21st century, the thing that separates just surviving from actually thriving.
A superpower, huh? I like that.
So connecting that to the big picture, in this world that feels almost designed for distraction, for convenience.
Yeah.
How do we intentionally, cultivate these traits? The very ones that decades of research show are key for a good life. Maybe, just maybe. The first step is simply making a plan and then actually following through with it.
Right. That's simple, huh? But hard. So whether you're fighting that urge to just opt out of plans or trying to finish that one thing that's been hanging over you, remember this. Your personality. It isn't carved in stone. Until next time, keep digging deep. Stay curious, and maybe, just maybe, don't ghost that next social event. Go on, show up. You might actually surprise yourself.